Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, and indie lovers of all ages, welcome to the show! We are back in the booth, the mics are red hot, and today we are diving headfirst into the dark, twisted, and delightfully chaotic world of the upcoming indie horror drops. I've got the gameplay trailers rolling in the background, so sit back, relax, and let's take a look at the nightmares heading your way this week. Oh baby, look at the tactile setup. You play as a captive, suspended from an absolute nightmare of conveyor belt mechanisms by a cult. Forced to navigate tight, interconnected tunnels, it features a raw, physics-driven weapon system with manual reloads where you're swinging through corridors, grabbing gear off hooks, and blasting your way to survival. If you've missed the brutal 90s retro survival horror aesthetic, this one is pure, unadulterated. Next one is Cloud Rooms. Now, if you prefer your horror with a heavy dose of psychological dread and limited space chaos, check this out. You wake up trapped in a strange, looping corridor suspended high above the clouds. Every time you open the door at the end, the environment resets, and your only job is to spot the terrifying anomalies. Hit the alarm and break the loop before the architecture consumes your sanity. It's subtle, it's deeply unsettling, and it will have you second-guessing every single doorway. Shift at midnight. Picture this. You and up to 2 friends are working the graveyard shift at the convenience store. Simple enough, until you realize some of these customers are coming up to the register are shape-shifting doppelgangers, only pretending to be human. You have to inspect their IDs, cross-reference their info, and catch the fakes. But if you mess up and let the monsters walk out the front door, all hell breaks loose. And you have to board up the shop, lay traps, and pray you survive the night. Gouray. This one trades the modern jump scares for pure atmospheric dark fantasy. Steeped in traditional Japanese folk horror, you are thrown into intense, high-stakes boss battles against terrifying spirits. The twist? Every time you conquer one of these grotesque bosses, you slice away their power to use against the next monstrosity waiting in the dark. Fast, deadly, and dripping with atmosphere. And finally, we are closing out with the absolute clockwork madness. This is a 5 versus 1 asymmetrical horror setup where 5 players control fragile, wind-up toy bunnies trying to escape an ever-shifting carnival. While one player controls a terrifying carnival monster, here's the catch. Your keys wind down, making noise every time you recharge yourself or your teammates. You can even play dead among the piles of broken toys apart to hide in the plain sight. It's tense, it's mechanical, and it looks like an absolute blast with groove. Which one of these nightmarish gems are you dropping into your Steam wish list first? Let me know down in the comments below. Hit that like button if you love the indie games, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.